This is a fun session with the amazing Hazel, and she gives me a tarot card reading. I think she's the best tarot card reader on all of Earth. There might be better ones on other planets, but while you're on Earth, she's the best one. Funny thing is, when I first met Hazel, we didn't know each other, but we made eye contact, and she just made a line straight to me, like a beehive. And she's a little energy sponge. She like came over to me, and we like looked at each other eye, and I said, okay, go ahead. And she just like sponged off my energy, and I was like laughing and giggling, giving her permission because I know that the energy is infinite. So as much as I give her, I can replenish it. So it was a lot of fun. She's amazing. So if you have time, book a session with her. Also in this video, we talk about Chris and Kelly. And Chris and Kelly, from what I get, they are fraction incarnations of Osiris and Isis. And they are so valuable on this trip, and I'm sure we're going to write about it, and there's going to be books and songs written about this great Peru trip. But in the meantime, you can watch this fun adventure. So part of the magic of the Machu Picchu trip is Kelly and Chris going, and besides them doing woo practical stuff for me on the trip, there's also the excitement that I want them to grow in their woo skills. And then there's the bigger excitement that I get to finally get to know Kelly and Chris more. And what I discovered the past couple of days, and they might have told you about this, is that I'm teaching them stuff. I'm giving them I'm giving them a massive human dosage of knowledge and wisdom, a crash course that's never been seen before.
I will share with you, like I've been ever since you started talking all your, like you said, I want all my guides. I was like, well, that's a lot, Daryl.
They're on different galactics.
And I was like, I don't know if there's enough room in here for that, but we'll figure it out, which is all hilarious on its own. And what dawned, I think once I understood that they were going, Kelly, when you first sent the very first email, she said, Hazel, Peru is in the sights. And I go, it has never not been in the sights. So that was like, that's when you first sent the initial email. No joke.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I don't know, I just live it differently than other people do because I just understand it different. So we're having this conversation. I said, Kelly, do you not understand? You're manifesting things in ways that you weren't planning for them to manifest, but nonetheless, you've gotten exactly what you've asked for. Why would you want it to widen the lens and let it be what it is? And she's like, I said, why do you care how it comes to you? Just go, do it. And she's like, wow, duh. Yeah. It is exactly that she doesn't quite trust her own magic yet. And I cannot imagine her going on a trip without you like this. Because all the manifestation events that lead up to hanging on to this top run of the ladder,
yeah,
there's a lot of manifestations that are going to happen, and so she's figuring that part out, which is brilliant.
Yeah,
so
3D Earth stuff
for sure. But I said, of anybody who can do it, who can figure out the energetic balance that happens between here and here, which is what you're doing, it's you. So I said, hang on, the ride's wild. And it's softening and softening and softening. Everything's, as you know, falling into place. What's fascinating, so the first card they pulled for you is the 5 of Swords. So so there's 2 that are really forward for you right now. One in gold, like gold garb. I don't even like a wardrobe or like a cloak of some kind.
Rope? Okay.
Yeah, like gold, but it's a really vibrant color.
Mm-hmm.
It's a male energy in context for me. He expresses that you carry their swords with you and you allow them to leave them along the way. So their problems, their baggage, their things, you're helping carry them on this trip, And as they go through this adventure, and as you are for yourself as well, you will get to leave them along the way. Like the baggage gets lighter, the stress of carrying all of that is going to lessen as, and it's not yours necessarily. You as the curator per se.
Mhm. I completely get
It's
that. I get the picture.
okay.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I'm I'm like carrying. I'm not carrying it for them. Well, I am kind of, and
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying. Yeah, I
it's
get the
not the
baggage that.
physical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you're not
I
taking
get
on
that
their
they're going to be
burden.
dropping it. They're going to be
Yeah,
dropping it and feeling lighter as we go on the trip. That it's the
much.
fears. It's the 3D fears that I'm
You're
carrying.
helping. Yes, you're
Yeah,
facilitating the release of that.
yeah, yeah.
So the Hierophant came in. So like they literally show me you bringing them to the leaders, to the land that shows them love, light, guidance,
Mhm.
expression. Like you bring them, you're bringing them to the place, like
Right.
physically.
And,
Two
and
fives in a row, by the way.
And I already told them that. I told them that for Chris, it's Machu Picchu, the capital of the dragon. And I told Kelly it's Lake Titicaca. That's where she needs to release the code. It's two physical places. I told them different that they need to do different things at.
Yeah, that it's that like this is so fascinating too. Um, the other guide is forward and is more like that indigo purplish presence that really
Yeah,
deep.
Arcturian isn't it Arcturian? Oh, the
Yeah,
Arcturian, in the blue purple eye, a
yeah,
third eye. She's Arcturian. She's kind of light blue,
yeah,
indigo blue color,
yeah,
or are you talking about her eye color is also? Yeah,
both.
okay.
Yeah, it's really like
Yeah, that's my
she's
main spirit guy. Well, one of my main spirit guy, Sununok, or the other high priestess Arcturian is Maruna or Kurt. Yeah, so it could be one of those two.
oh, it's funny. So you said the other one, and it's as if they've come forward with her
Yeah.
now.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, they're like, oh, he asked. Here we are. Wow, I love that. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
getting some, I haven't pulled the card for it yet, but I'm getting something with water. There's an expression in water for you and for everyone in this um journey.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to go nude into Lake Titicaca, including Kelly. I already told her because we're going to release codes there and absorb codes, and Lake Titicaca is the navel of Gaia.
Yeah. That is where they will release their judgment.
Okay.
When you approach that moment, those moments, those days before, they're asking your guides ask as now you are leading in physicality to guide them to lose the judgment.
Yeah.
This is different. So they they're giving you the nuggets for how you can serve them best in these moments. This is it's funny because I was like, what about Daryl? They're like, what about Daryl? Daryl's 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 doing what Daryl's supposed to be doing, and this is it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
brilliant.
yeah, yeah. No, I know what brings me joy is to move them along. That's I'm doing it for me. It's what brings
Right.
me.
And that's what she said. She's like, this is how he heals himself. This is how he does it for him, is to do for others the same, like to highlight, to show, to love, to guide, because once you've taught it, you embody it.
Yeah.
And they just laughed. They're like, well, they just laughed because they were like, well, uh, it won't matter when he comes back to his homeland because it will all be different. And I was like, and then I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean, homeland? And they're like, you know,
Oh,
back in his original form. And I go, okay, fair enough. I'm like, they're like, come on. I love your guides.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were so like when you were sitting next to me and I was doing readings for
Yeah.
people, I was like, they were so fun. They know that they're welcome. They just like kept coming and going. I was like, Daryl, there they are. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, funny. Ooh, they have my foot twitching, which I don't normally do. So there's some energy around the physical hikes, the physical um expulsion in this trip too. Do you have any concerns with your feet
Altitude
or knee?
sickness. Oh yeah, my knees. That's the one place I have arthritis in the knees. And ironically, that's one place that Chris did a scan on me and without knowing my medical record, he goes, your knee has um inflammation and stuff like that. And then I got that it's psychically that the knee has to do with my sense of support, my sense of support from the outside world or family and friends. That's where my knee buckles.
It's interesting because when I was in your energy session with them, your knee is what was pulsing and moving. I could see it go through and through that, which is incredible. So that's fascinating. So they want to encourage you to, how do they really like give it the metaphorical ace bandage?
Okay. Which I think means accept support from others because I'm very independent and
Correct. You're not meant to hold it together by yourself.
okay, okay.
The others are your ace bandage. They are the ones that give you the compression, the tension, the relief,
Yeah,
all and it's the whole pie. It's not just the fun, joyful things. It's the way out too. All the uh lower expressions as well must come through that. Allow
gotcha.
them to be that wrap
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. That's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to accept help from others.
It oh, 3D Hazel understands that. However, this may not give you an option, which is fun.
Okay. Okay.
And they're starting to giggle because they're like, either he will or we'll help him.
Yeah, but see, I'm telling myself I have cellular regeneration skills. I can fix it with my cellular regeneration skills. But I know that they will trump me. I know that they want me to do something. I'll, have to, go their way
Um,
eventually. So,
yes, they're funny. They're like, no, and that's a brilliant thing because you have done all this other brilliant work on every part and piece, and it is truly glorious. They love that. They're very calm with me today, and I like it. Sometimes they're intense. When I've read them before, I was like, what? I could not love this more.
oh,
That's a
it's so and fun at the same time.
I know it's fun. I love the insight to it. I love getting to do I like to do things one on one a lot now. I mean, I love the collective stuff too, but when people really need some insight, it lets me really just focus on the energy that's being brought forward, and it's pretty fascinating,
And when
all
people
in all.
channel or when you do what you do and you pull it down and you give me a couple of words, I can pull it down too. That's why
I
when you're
know.
saying it, I can verify it and tell you deeper how it goes.
Oh, so they just dropped the Three of Swords. They're still asking you to work on how you love for yourself. And it's no it's no doubt that you have this deep, unbinding love. And those matters of the heart are something you need to bring with you. And those are two things that you can leave in Peru in ways. I'm not saying every last inch of that.
Mhm.
What they're getting at is it's one of the topics that you choose to go around, go over the top, never through, because it's a challenge.
Yeah, no, I got it. You know what that is? I've been widowed for 26 years.
And you still carry that with you.
Yeah, I do.
They know that, they love you, and they're asking you to continue to do that work on your heart.
Yeah.
Because energetically you're amazing. Energetically you flow and you're so vibrant that way. But these are the things that, as you've experienced, have when you heal that, when you create a little bit more space there, you might actually, you can blow things up in all the right ways. And
Yeah, yeah.
what an amazing, I don't usually get emotional in general, but it's something they show me, like this unbound love. And it's so how, like, my heart is pounding with how much love that you've got to experience even in a short time.
Yeah, yeah.
Even that you bring forward for all of us, even us unknowing folk who don't know all the details, because you're a private person in some aspects. As open as you are, there's
Yeah.
some things that are still under lock and key, and they say that's okay. Just when in Rome, do the work, do the fun, give it,
Yeah.
do that. You're creating an energetic field for yourself to do that, and you're going to the place to do some of that. It's one of many, so it's okay. They're
So
like, they're literally, go
if
ahead.
I'm gonna drop Kelly and Chris's swords, I might as well drop my sword in there too along the path.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, there's a vulnerability that's going to overcome in this moment, and these moments when you get to go and you do this, it's absolutely I love when she shows up. She's like, just to remind you I'm here.
That's the spirit guide, right? Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
The really
That's the
pretty
noon.
one.
Yeah, that's the noon. It's the noon.
She's going to be with you on this trip the most.
Yeah.
She's the one that probably stands closest to you on this trip. So she's asking you to lean in when you need her.
Okay. Okay. I do talk to her, yeah, all the time. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, she
definitely.
knows, she loves you. There's not one reading that she doesn't show up in. I have
Yeah.
never not done a reading for you and her not come. I see her, I sense her, but she's like, no, I deserve my own space. Okay. Sure enough. Oh,
Yeah.
so they dropped the Six of Wands for you. So this is really that celebratory, like, emotional connection you have even when you return. That energy that you bring, that Chris is gonna bring, that Kelly brings, that Dana's gonna bring, whoever else decides to go, that gets spread above and beyond what we can even fathom, worthy of its own parade.
Got it. I agree. I see the picture. I know what's I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like
I feel it for humanity.
it. There is this idea and level that everyone's going with, and that idea of it going here is literally just an inch of what's really going to unfold for every single one of you. Like, they're showing me some pretty insane things. Like, it's like when I understood what was really happening energetically, like, they take me back to that moment when it clicked, and I was like, I wanted to go into a corner and go, oh my gosh, what do I do with this information? How do I tell people? Like, how do I help people? Like, that overwhelming thing, but more controlled. They take me back to that moment to show me, like, what this really represents right now, which is, I cannot wait. The Fool. This is to remember that it is truly for fun, that it is for all the things. Make the jokes, do the work, but make the fun. Make this something that you'll never forget. And it's because you'll be jovial, because you'll have moments of seriousness and series of light, moments of being truly light. And it is designed to do that. I love it because they put your dog with you there.
Oh yeah, no, she's with me on all my thoughts. That's that's the hardest thing about going on this trip is I gotta leave her physically behind, but she's coming with me
Of
in
course.
my heart.
No, they prove that. They show that like
Yeah.
so good. Okay, let me see what else they got here. They're painting this beautiful picture. It's like I just went through, you know, I just went through over a week of timeline, physical timeline with them. And this is what, 20 days, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's like 20 days. The 10th through the 31st or 30th, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's, it's a big trip. I've never been away from my dog this long.
I I know. Uh, I've never been able to not to talk to my best friend for 20 days before either, so but I know the feeling,
Yeah, yeah. Well,
which I'm
I'm gonna
thrilled
have
for.
international coverage, so you guys can talk. We can talk and stuff like that. So
Okay, good.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm excited for the enlightenment that comes for them because I know at your level is going to be different, at Dana's level is going to be different, at Kelly and Chris's level is going to be it's just going to be different for each of you. But when you have all of you in the same space and in the same realm, it's
And magical place and the vortex
magical.
of Gaia, right? It's the same, and the ETs are gonna come, and the dragons are gonna come, right? It's gonna be alchemy. That's what it's gonna be.
Yes. You're going to see all the things. You are going to experience every opportunity, myth, truth, legend will unfold itself on this trip.
Yes.
Like, look, dragons,
Oh yeah.
like,
Crystals, wealth, uh,
yeah,
wine
gems,
overflowing,
yes,
gems.
yes, all the things, serpents, snakes, like
Yeah,
earth, all those things come on this trip.
yeah.
Wow. Wow. Like, that's pretty unimaginable. The witnessing that's gonna happen is just incredible.
It's gonna be a once in the earth event. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Nothing has ever gonna has happened like this before.
No. And it will never be able to be replicated.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, a true manifestation card. The sword bookend for me is just this will be freeing, releasing, manifesting, creating a reality that is unknown at this moment to any one of you.
Unknown to humanity.
Doesn't exist until this happens.
Yeah.
Like they're starting to really show like I thought I was like, oh, I understood the impact that it would have on humanity based off of how they took me through the events. However,
Yeah,
that actually made my heart race a little bit.
yeah, yeah. You know,
Wow.
Joshua or Gary told me this at an earlier retreat that I didn't believe, but now I have since had confirmation from various different channelers. But I'm going to say, even though uh, um, the, there is no one on earth as powerful and humble as me. There's not one
Correct.
person on earth that is more powerful or humble than me.
I would agree. Like, and then some.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, because Gary said that, and then later on, Tammy came up to me and she goes, "You know, that's true. You're more powerful than Gary and Christy." And it's like, no, I'm not. But oh, I know what it is, right? Truly, it's about reaching a level of power, but also a humbleness about me being the most powerful person. I also am the most humble person on earth. It's that contradictory balance of there. That
Well, because in 3D world we put everyone in a box,
correct,
and you don't have a box. You can't
correct.
stand in a box. There's no box with the label Daryl on it,
Yeah.
and there never will be. So this is interesting. They said on this trip you now are the King of Swords, meaning you rule the ability, the opportunity, the enlightenment of all events, transpirings, anything that goes from this point forward. As you were telling me about being humble and it being the most powerful, but this is already on the deck.
Yeah, no, I get it too, but I love your confirmation of, because I get it, but then when people confirm what I read, then I know I'm not making it up.
No, no, this was down before you. As you were sharing this, I had already fell out, and I'm giggling because I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, it's so fascinating. It's so brilliant, and in every way that they can even deem it. They're showing me they show me that you have this small mental glitch that happens as you're forecasting some of the events on this trip. Is that accurate?
What do you mean by glitch?
Like you're trying to release the idea and the expectation of the event. Like as you go through the trip, like each point. There is there
Mhm.
one or more stops or one or more. I mean, it feels like one. I say more because it could be something that is an in-between time that you are like
Oh,
nervous about or unsure about in 3D.
in 3D. Um, just that, is this real?
Okay,
This
that's fair.
this whole thing is, I'm telling you what I feel, but a part of me says this is unbelievable. I mean, right? I mean, I'm the most powerful and humble person on earth. On earth. I mean, the number one on earth, right? You know, can you believe that? I mean, that is just so ridiculous, but so true. I mean,
Yes. So they say, ask yourself the question, how am I so, how am I the most humble? And answer it and validate it. How am I the most powerful?
powerful.
And then
Yeah,
validate it by answering the question.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
they sense
I,
that like back of head acknowledgement.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Um, I will. I know the answer already. I can answer it like that, but I get you. I get you. I get the process. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, they're like, he's good. And I was like, yeah, but what's that one little thing right there? What is that?
Yeah,
And they're like,
yeah, yeah. It's that little seed of doubt, right? It's
of
that
course.
little seed of doubt. It's like, no, I mean, really, it's so ridiculous, But yeah, I know it's true, but it's so ridiculous, right?
Right, because like that it's the same thing. It's like I tell people that maybe they look at me like I got 10 heads. Well,
Yeah,
maybe I
yeah,
do in their
yeah,
reality.
yeah.
I love that. Oh, yeah. What else? Is there anything else you need clarity on in regards
Um,
to anything personal or anything on this trip or anything topic? Doesn't matter.
the Earth, the world, September, the collision of the light and darkness happening during September, key positions on Earth colliding and manifesting in a different sudden change. Okay, so can you step that out
Okay.
for me?
Yes. So I'm giggling because this is a clearing like no other. When
It's a
those people,
clearing,
it's a
clearing what?
a clearing like no other.
Yes, yeah.
This is literally a reset card. This is for you to hit the reset button
Yeah, yeah.
where we get to come in and we get to love freely from Earth, Sun, Moon, and beyond.
Perfect. That just validated what I think I just said, right?
They fell out at the exact same time together. They know what they say. Okay, so he knows what he's doing. I said, well, of course he does. It's Daryl. I would trust Daryl my whole life.
Yeah.
And human or non-human, physical or non-physical life. And to go and just be and just to they show me unpacking the bag. Home is wherever you are in those moments. And I think where they like that's like your chunk for you, but for what it's like they're giving you these big rounds of kudos for taking others with you because they know you could have just done this by yourself and had the experience and enjoyed it and loved it, but you've invited others to join you, and those who are going are perfect for it.
Right. And they're going to grow and blossom because of this trip. And I'm going to have fun because they're coming on the trip. I'm doing it for me because
Yeah,
I can do this by myself. I can save the earth or something
sure.
like I feel like that. But in order for me to do it with fun, I need people I love with me. I need to have
Yes.
the people to have fun. So that's why I actually manifested Chris and Kelly and Dana and all my friends to go because I'm doing that for me to have fun.
I love that. They celebrate that so much. They're like, you've cracked the code of how to live human life in its fullest state.
Yeah.
And if only we, they point at me, if only we
Yeah.
took better notes, we would figure it out quicker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know that. And that's why I do all my videos on TV is because it's not for me. I already know all the answers to the channelings, in my videos. I put that on videos to show the world because it's like an instruction manual for people to learn every single important topic in the earth or in the 3D incarnation. It's covered in my videos or will be covered in my videos. So it's what I'm leaving to humanity where I'm going because I'm probably too lazy to write a book.
We'll have you in digital. I love it.
Yeah.
Somebody will take it and make it into a book. They said if you want them to make it a book, they'll make it a book.
There are actually going to be several books. They're going to be books and songs about me. That's what
I
Joshua
like
said.
it. Yeah, no, that is true. You they just said they used the word that Joshua uses, maverick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, that's not what I use. I don't say that word. They're like, that's what's happening. It's you are carving a path that has never been traveled, and
The
you
humanoids
allow
by the humans. Yeah.
correct, right, and it has allowed everybody else to go that path. Should we choose to walk behind you in it?
And because it's for the humanoids, it's actually never been done in the universe because right now it's unique. Earth is unique in the galaxy. So by
Yes,
carving this one humanoid path, it's actually carving it for the universe. It's not just for
yes.
the Earthlings, it's
Oh,
for the entire universe.
it's yes. And so when they say it's celebrated, it's not here just here earthly celebrated. It's in every this universe and every universe behind our watching.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
It's
Oh,
when they show me, it's like you can't look under a rock without knowing this event.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All the beings in all the universes are looking at Earth and they're looking at me.
Correct.
This is just so ridiculous and that is so true. It's just like so much fun.
You can't make it up. You couldn't even
You
make it up if you wanted
can't
to.
make a shit like this, right?
Now, That's why I'm always when I'm done, I'm like, man, I wish I could come up with this just like that. No, you can't. They give it to
Yeah,
you and you're like, touche, that's a good one.
yeah, 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 yeah.
This is brilliant, Daryl. You are literally creating a path that anybody can then follow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
brilliant.
Excellent, excellent. Got it, got it.
Anything else
Okay.
you need from your guides?
Let's see. No, I think I have everything. You know,
Yeah,
I'm having a great time, and
I
yeah,
love it.
this 3D Earth stuff is like a piece of cake. It's just like it's just like so easy to. Yeah, I don't understand why everyone doesn't understand what I under. To me, it's just all common sense, and I don't know why.
Knowing.
Yeah, knowing. It's just knowing, but I don't understand why people don't. It's so kind of knowing and kind of easy in a way, but we all
I
got.
know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel that way. I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't know how else to say it because it's it's hard to reach like to remember what it's like to be at that fundamental ground layer.
3D
I don't
level.
remember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I struggle being there for any amount of time because I'm like, huh, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's not how this works.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, okay, okay. I think I am good, Hazel. Thank you.
I love you to pieces.
You
I'm
know how much I
so
love you.
thrilled. I know. I have so much love for all the things that you do and all the things you do for me and other people. I watch you be the most humble person. I watch you be the most powerful person. Every single moment I get, I'm like, there's Daryl. Everybody watch. See, go. Like while you have him in your presence, go sponge. Go sponge.
Yeah.
It only took my first interaction with you in physical form to
Yeah,
go, oh, I get that. It was
yeah,
instant. And then I was like, it wasn't until I really met you where I was getting these instant downloads. I was like,
yeah,
and you were like, yep, that's how this
yeah.
works. And I go, okay,
Yeah, I remember
okay.
that. I remember that. It's like just kind of activating you just with a couple. You got it really quick. Sometimes I have to like spoon feed people over and over again, but you
Yeah.
just like absorbed it like that.
It's because I think when I first met you, I was on this teeter of knowing, not knowing, knowing, not knowing, right? And as soon as you were like, this is how this works, I was like, ah, makes sense. And I was like, I just
Yeah,
jumped. I was ready. And I love
yeah,
that. And I always want that for everybody else too. I want them to understand how amazing it is to be on this end of it. And if people could see, hear, witness the things that I see, hear, and witness, they may have to go to the loony bin for a few days because it feels like that sometimes.
yeah. It's unbelievably
It,
great.
it's
Well, thank you,
amazing.
Hazel. I love you, and we'll talk soon.
I can't wait. I'll see you soon.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Daryl.